Hola mi amigos, your boy Pablo coming at you with Doki Doki Literature Club. When we last left off, we were presenting our poems. It was late at night. Next, let's go with Sayori. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Pablo. Huh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Pablo poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into that yet, but that doesn't mean I will break my promise. See? It's just like I said before, Pablo. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this is for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yeah! Now we'll just read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I really feel bad. What? Hehehe. We'll see about that. Dear sunrise, dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out my bed, making me rub the sleepy off from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret that I trust you too. But it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Oh my god, it was fire. Let me do that one more time. Dear sunrise, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like I miss you. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, rubbing the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Oh, damn. That was lit. Sayori, this is a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it like that. It wasn't a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Let's do Yuri next. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh my god, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. It's just, I need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay? This is the first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm making sure. And I'm not to be rude, but it just doesn't, it's not well put. So it's that bad. No, absolutely not. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, Becky. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't read that. It may take Yuri a little while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And haven't been through that myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. I feel like it's the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter. And they fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expression are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor is totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Oh my god, of course it's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not that finding them and building them, getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It takes you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I hope everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Nusuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, me, or Nusuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Please do. I'd love to. Oh my god, I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri did dreamily, as it's a rare opportunity for her. which it kind of sounds kind of funny. After all, isn't supposed to be a After all, isn't it this supposed to be a literature club? Ah, damn, now I gotta read cursive. Ah, okay, scratching my head. Ghosts under the light, the tensils of my hair illuminated beneath the amber glow, fading. It must be just one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the second blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing, ant of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicking back. God damn. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I have such bad handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. Oh, wait, that's me. I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? Oh, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Pablo. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance at it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to go to pass, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more Somo putting it that way. I haven't thought of that. That's impressive. It's not at all, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll keep trying. I'm counting on you. Yeah, and when I'm writing raps, I do the same thing, where I kind of put my own experiences through the test of the work. Like that one with the fish and the drowning and the phobia thing. It goes onto a real story of me drowning under the water, under ocean, it's a literal story there. I did the whole Hi Pablo. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good to hear. By the way, since it's new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like activities or things that we can do to do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring up things. Oh my god, doing these voices really mess up my nose and throat. These nose holes. I'm better. Okay, flow. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, Pablo. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's this sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Pablo. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ha 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 ha. Oh jeez. No. It kinda makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. Ha ha ha. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Silverstein? Silverstein. Huh? Maybe a long time ago. Not at all. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, and even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. There might even feel that they're written for kids, but you think about them. They can express views of the world that would apply to anyone. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's an expert, but you wouldn't find much filler in her poems. That might be easier to write, but super challenging to the meaning of, though. Oh my god, I'm messing up because so I can see why it would be. So I can see why it would be kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of style, but I'll already help you find what suits you most. Don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Yeah. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident. For someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I just have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I feel that anyway, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't. No, I'm not gonna read it in her voice. Let me take a quick sip of honey hot water, just for my throat. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction. The spackle protrudes. A nosy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched by a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. That's kinda scary. The way I portrayed all of this is that, she heard something, like someone's getting beat up or something, decided to take a look, was like, oh shit, this mother lover got murdered. And then all of a sudden, she realized that, oh damn, someone is looking at me too. Oh, that's how I portrayed it. So, what do you think? It's very freeform. It's very form, if that's what you call it. I'm sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been put in emphasis. My God! Come on, lips. You gotta just put together, get close. Emphasis. Yes. You see, it's hard for chicken meatball with beaks, with fleshy beaks. It's difficult. Trust me, I can't pronounce all these words. On the timing between words and lines. On the time between words and lines, when performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Well, that was the expressionless behind this one. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of affinity. I know what it is, I just can't pronounce it. That's the problem. Like, emphasis. Epiphany. That could have also been it. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Infinity? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like this because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone becomes friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you will never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. That's what I do for most of my music. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Monica out. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writer abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sahori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their oh my God, the Lord, as they read in tandem. I watch each other as their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrow flounder in frustration, while Natsuki smiles sadly. What's with this language? What do you mean? You say something? Oh, it's nothing. BAKA. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? BAKA! Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can it be this cute? Oh my God, I don't know that. I just meant The language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Oh my god. Well, I have a couple of suggestions. BAKA, if I was looking for suggestions, I would have come and asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sahori liked it, and Pablo did too. And based on that, I'm gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, oh my god, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Pablo liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuki. Huh? Oh my god, music change, finally! Oh my god, that's not what what, you just... Yuki stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Pablo appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? That's not how he didn't appreciate my advice more. Are you that full of yourself, BAKA? Oh my god, no. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? What? You know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Pablo started showing up. Hey, Yakuki! Oh my god, that's freaking savage! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't know, I don't like fighting. Oh. Dang, I thought that was Sayori. You see, this is why 4 girls can't be on the same screen at once. It's just impossible. I don't like fighting, you guys. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned toward me as if they didn't just notice I was standing there. Oh my god, Pablo! She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true, BAKA. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out to the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Pablo. Oh my god, wait! There's no reason we have many deep and expressive words in our language. It's only a way to convey the complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Pablo? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they're probably most likely will think highly of me. Okay, choice number... Yes. Actually, I should just overwrite this. That's just in case I mess up. I'm recording. So, of course, what's gonna be? Hold on a minute while I figure this out sitting on the toilet. After a long decision time, I made my choice. I'm going with the loli. I'm sorry. Yuri, you're really talented. Uh, well, but Nasuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveys feelings with words. Can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader imagination take over. And Nasuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Haha. Shows how much you know. Oh my god, that's not... Nasuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Nasuki voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a very personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sasori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Nasuki. Nasuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing, BAKA. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri? With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Nasuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Pablo. Sheesh, BAKA. The thing is, Nasuki glanced around the room. Well, everyone stopped staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Nasuki has a harder time with it when she's boasted. Sahori and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Nasuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone. Yeah, you're naturally beauty, Yuri. Sahori? Oh my god. I'll make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated Sahori. I passed Sahori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Pablo. And to be honest, it would be a nice change of pace from the lazying around we got a little used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere? No, not at all. Not at all. There's still time before we get home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we'll do literature-related things in the classroom. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book, or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. Huh? What about? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Haha, of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sahori. Hehehehe. Hehehehe. In the end, though, Monica is right. Being in a literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's been about time for us to leave. How about you all feel about sharing the poems? It was a lot of fun. Oh my god, well, I would say it was worth it. BAKA! BAKA! It was alright. Well, mostly. Pablo, how about you? Yeah, I would say the same. It was neat. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll be doing the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone's like. But any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Pablo! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Yay! Saori beamed at me. It truly has been a while since Saori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Saori? Wait, I'm sorry. I'm blanking out. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? I mean, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I see. That's why you're always making friends with. They're good friends with you. Phew. You know, Pablo, it's nice to get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing that you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Saori still hadn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll have to see what the future holds, Saori. I passed Saori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Saori as a internal monologue sometime. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Leroy, oh, yeah, this again. Okay, I'll save again, because why not? Let's do this. Let's wrap it. Let me turn up the volume on my headset. Strawberries. Yeah, get the vanilla. Yeah, get it. Let me show the Sonny. Yeah. Bubbles up, yeah. Bubbles up. Let me get the windmill. Let me get the marshmallow, sugar, honey, marshmallow. Yeah, get it. What's the Valentine? That's right. Get it. Let's get some clouds. Get it. Get it. Dream. That's what. Yeah. Doki Doki. Pure lucky. That's what I'm pokey. Pure lucky. That's what I'm them. Color. Something. It's really funky. Something. Sunken. Papa. Yeah. Giggle. Yeah. Love. Yeah. Bouncy, Cassie. That's Joe chocolate. Beauty. Let's get a little kitty. Oh my god, that was so tough. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering a club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi Pablo. Yo, sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hehehe. Wow, so it just skipped a couple days. Thank the Lord. Let's get on to some action. I'm still not used to club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get into a good mood. But I guess it's already the simple things around you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Huh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we go look at your purse, sorry? Huh? Why is that all of a sudden? She's broke, isn't she? No reason really. Just wanted to look at it. Sorry nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then it turns it upside down and lets the contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sahori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to convincingly forget that you've spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. What? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh my god, hahaha. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Pablo to let me borrow some money. That's... Oh my god, don't get me involved in that, Sahori. Besides, you should only buy what you want. You can responsibly afford what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a little stunt like that, your suffering this is fair. Read up something. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuki. It doesn't happen much, but oh, I skipped that too early. There's no way you could think that. You're right though. I should feel bad now that I have to accept a retribution. That. Still. Oh my god, still coming from you, Sahori. I guess there's a little devil inside us at all, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sahori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told me you guys... She was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But... You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Nasuki into making them. Come on, give me some credit, more credit than that, sorry.
Gotcha, bitch!
Oh! What the hell just happened? Someone bitch slapped someone? Okay. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sahori in the face and trembles on the desk. Ow! Huh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sahori glanced around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution? Actually, oh my god, actually that's one of the almost worked. Baka, I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you babbling about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Nasuki, that was so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sori rapidly tears up, opening the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Suddenly, Sori grasps her hands around her mouth. I bit my tongue. Hehehe. Baka, you're going through a lot just for one cookie. Nasuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours look really good too, Nasuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But your cookie. Yeah, what? But yours is chocolate? Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this with me. Hehehe. Sori gets out her seat and goes behind Nasuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Nasuki reaches up to nudge Sori off of her. Oh! Sori suddenly leans down to take a bite out of Nasuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? No. Mouthful, Sori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sahori? Huh? Natsuki glanced around. Monica isn't in the room. Huh? Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Oh my god, good question. Has any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. That's a little bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my god, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Huh? That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. There you are. I I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glanced at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played piano as well, Monica. No, I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'll also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Pablo. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Haha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out, so say hello, Miss. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Saori somehow looks finished in her cookie. Yuki is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expecting. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I put the first volume of Fast Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. You can't blame me for being paranoid. I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. Oh my god, this girl, I'm turning this girl into a gal. Anyway. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So, you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did the volume leave off again? I forgot. Oh, the chapter ended with Minohori and Alice found Monica? Natsuki's voice resonated from inside the closet. Huh? I peer inside. All of a sudden, Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all there. It's all still there. I had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a fluent pop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves, and besides, they're really pretty to look at while they're all lined up. So why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki? There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsed stool that's hanging onto the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself, BAKA. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something, BAKA? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops off the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because it collapsed of its collapsible design. Be careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool and Natsuki's fingertips on the top shelf. The stool should be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki used her fingertips to snoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? The box suddenly trips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the ground. The stool wobbles. Wah! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. She does a somersault. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. Oh my god! She holds the box triumphantly. There. Having almost felt, Natsuki's is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? So... I want to get a chair, so hang on. Natsuki forced her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're not too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Huh. Nasuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chip behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. Huh. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I already learned my lesson, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Oops. Nasuki climbs onto the chair and slowly bounces onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Ooh! Ooh! Whoa! Ah, there we go. I can easily do it now. Nasuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. What? The chair swivels. Nasuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steadily instead of just sitting there and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got it. I hold the chair while Nasuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. I force myself to turn away. Nasuki seriously didn't think this through. When she realized I'll be dead. Nasuki wraps her arms around the famous girl box set, easily one of the largest on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Pablo. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I'll have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Nasuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Nasuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Nasuki, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look up my. Nasuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just. Nasuki, don't move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. This chair suddenly swerves beneath Nasuki's feet. Nasuki! The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Nasuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topbles out of her hands, and the books go flying. I got you.
Fatality.
Oh, crash. The full force of Nasuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Nasuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands against my chest. My right arm and my back are seriously felt the impact. Slowly Nasuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm against straight onto me to prop herself up. Huh? Nasuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross. A fist pound in my chest. Nasuki then holds herself to her feet. What are you thinking? You sicko! Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club member or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no, I look down. Isuku's leaning on the floor holding one of her books that's scattered all over. There's a large dialogue. Oh, dialogue. One of the lines going. I can't explain it. Teeth along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the. It must have landed on the page. Nisuki tries a bit to fix a crease, but she can't get it out. Ooh, that face. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it on the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Asuki, are you? No. Asuki's voice squeaked. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's practically my fault, so... Nisuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just... having a really bad day today. Nisuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. Baka. It's fine, it's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Nisuki shakes her head. Just... every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Nisuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can't and only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move on the rest of the manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of the girls. We'll set this one aside. And this will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Nisuki looks up from her glossy eyes. Her lips quiver. You're really nice to me. This sounds really strange coming from Nisuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Nisuki lowers her head and snivels another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us, as I can gather in the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After all, after a little bit, Nisuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Nisuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of the books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Nisuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Nisuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'll make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. This thing about cheering me up. If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open up the second novel. Second chapter. Nisuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing out things to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making notes of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Nisuki has a good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual. It's time to share our poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Hehehe. Told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Okay, we're gonna save here. Not like this is a real choice or anything, but it's good to do this. I think I'm gonna stop the recording here just so I can edit this really smoothly into an hour or so. Oh, I'm kind of tired, even though it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm gonna upload this on Wednesday. I'm recording this on a Sunday. So you'll see this and a couple more soon. I'm hopefully I go back to this. Anyway, me amigos, that's it for me. Adios.